It's just Jesus just touched me, and it is what it is. I don't have a regime. Vaseline.
That's a fucking lie. What's
Oh, God. My family call me Mamu. I don't know if people know that, or other people, other than my family. But it came from when I was a kid. I used to always say Ma. And then my family was like, no, you have to say Ma. And I was like, Mamu. And they thought it was hilarious, so they started calling me Mamu. A black female. What's keeping me alive is the prospects of the future. It's knowing that I'm not done. It's knowing that I want a lot more, and I feel like I can get it. So, I mean, if I'm gone, I'm not gonna get it. So I have to stay and get it. I'll know that I've made it. You know, you asked me this question last year, and I think I had a real answer, but now I feel like I don't actually know when I'll know when I've made it, because I always want more. I feel like the more you grow, the more you change, and you don't want the same things. And I feel like once you get what you want something else. So you kind of will never make it.
So you got what you want, girl?
No, I haven't. I'm never gonna make it because I'm always gonna change my mind. Great. Well, actually, I want to say great, but the truth is not really. I've been saving, but not how I wanted. And I have my vision board, and I put on there investing or whatever, and I'll be proud to say that I started investing last week, but I think I invested like 50 Rand, so I don't know if it really makes a difference. But I've started, at least. As a woman in South Africa, I feel at risk. I feel unsafe. I feel at the same time that the world is my oyster. But the world is my oyster in secret as well, because I feel like I can't go around being like, hey, I've got all this stuff and I'm this great person, because the minute you say that, then you get shut down. So it's mine, but also when you claim that it is yours, it isn't yours, it gets taken away. In 2018, I hope to end the year having done a lot of what I said I would do for the year, and have reached as many of my goals as possible. And in 2018, I just want to like be happy and sleep. I don't know, I feel like I haven't slept a lot this year. I'm exhausted. I'd like you to know that I conquered feeling like I need to rely on other people. I think I generally am kind of like a loner, but I think this year especially, I was just like, you know what, I actually don't care. Whatever I want to do, I'm going to do it. If you want to come with me, you can come with me. If you don't, I'm doing it anyway. I'm going by myself. So I think I've conquered that feeling of being like, oh, should I do things alone? Now I'm just like, I don't actually care, I'll just do it. And then if you want to come, then it is what it is. If I could start my life all over again, I don't think I would really do anything differently. I think, I don't think I would have done anything differently, because then I wouldn't be the person that I am today. And it sounds so cliche, but it's true. I think that every time when you're a kid and they ask you what superpower would you want, I've never been one to be like, I want to go back to the past, because then you change things and that changes other people's things, and you know what, no, I wouldn't change anything. Quit my job because I felt unsupported, I felt unappreciated, I felt like I wasn't growing the way that I needed to, I felt just emotionally just not in a good space. And I found a similar opportunity that was different in that it wasn't going to give me the same outcome. So I wasn't going to be in an abusive relationship with my clients. I was going to get more support from the people I was working with. It was going to be a different environment, even though it's the same office. But it's a different environment in that I'm working with different people. So I had to kind of weigh that up. And also the conversations that I was having with people made me realize that sometimes things don't work out, but you kind of have to shift a little bit so that you can get to your end goal. And your end goal might not happen today, but you still have to put in the steps to get there. So this is a bit of a stepping stone. I hope no one at work is watching this, but it's a stepping stone to where I need to be later. Beyonce and Jay-Z live on the run was awesome. I must say though, I legit don't remember Beyonce. I felt like she wasn't interacting with the crowd. After the concert, I was like, oh my God, Jay-Z was fantastic. He was awesome. Because he was actually interacting with the people. He was walking up and down the ramp laughing, and he's like, yo, you with the red t-shirt. Beyonce literally put her head down and walked past. And I was like, oh babes, like, hey, we're here for you too. I think she's an amazing performer. She rehearses obviously very well. She performed amazingly, but I don't think that she connects with the audience. I think she connects with the cameraman that's on stage. She looked amazing on screen. In person, I didn't get the connection. Bongeka's guide to a full beautiful day is kind of just going with the flow. You wake up in the morning, if you feel like lying in bed eating chips and watching Netflix, that's what you do. And then when your Netflix special is over and you feel like walking out, walk out and go to Lion's Head or go to the beach, get an ice cream. And when you get there and there's a long line and you decide, actually, I want chip and dip again, you go back to chip and dip, get your chips, and you go home. And that's the perfect day. I think for a long time people have made hair, well, I think it is a political statement, but I think I kind of got over it being this political thing. I'm just like, it's just my hair. Like, I can change it if I want, if I don't. And I want it to be a statement, then it can be a statement. If I want it long, I can have it long. If I want it short, I can have it short. I was just getting frustrated with it and it wasn't growing the way I wanted. So I was like, well, let me switch it up and just do something else. And that's what I did. I get asked this all the time. It's, guys, I don't know. It's just Jesus just touched me and it is what it is. I don't have a regime. Vaseline. That's it.
Literally, Beyonce's makeup artist touched your face and was like, okay, no makeup artist.
Yeah, Vaseline. It is what it is. They should actually sponsor me.